Welcome back. Hey, just a quick video. It's Friday. We got playoff football up here in the Midwest. There's not a better time for football than when the weather's changing. In fact, the best time to play football is when there's snow on the ground, because that means you're in championship weeks and we're getting close. Anyways, it's a side note. So this is just kind of a little rambling I was going to do. I'll make it short. I'll try and make it as concise as I can. Does anybody honestly believe anything that they're seeing on TV is organic? Honestly, I'd love a poll. Who in their right minds, and I get it if you're younger, or maybe you've just kind of come to your senses, and you haven't quite got things figured out. You don't quite know what you're looking at. You're still buying a little bit of the propaganda. But for people who've been around a while, fully awake, not woke, awake, all right, who have done their geopolitical studies, who have done their rabbit hole studies, okay? And I'm not just talking about a few, I'm talking about hundreds. I'm talking about damn near every rabbit hole you can go down. And I've gone as deep as I could possibly go without my head exploding. Absolutely nothing is real. Let's say this, organic. A war is real. Deaths in war are very real. But the reason you're at war is bullshit. Bullshit. Pre-planned. There's a pre-planned start, pre-planned end. And the agenda in the middle of that shit sandwich is really what it's about. Moving you closer, okay, leading the blind sheep closer to the slaughter. That's really what everything is. You really believe that's an organic shooting in Maine? You believe that? You believe that the national media would get on television and back and promote, and as you see, it's all starting to begin to slip into magazine bans, common sense, and everything is always the opposite with them too. They say common sense, that it's always the opposite. Always. So what's the opposite of common sense? Stupidity. That's what it is. Common sense gun reform is stupidity. Stupid people giving away their rights reform. That's what it is. So in a world where nothing is organic, see, they wouldn't dare put anything on there that they didn't have control of. National news media running with a story that they're not in control of. They're not writing the script behind the scene. Bullshit. Bullshit. Just doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. Why would they allow that? Why would they allow something out there that they're not in control of? You think they're that stupid? They're not. They're absolutely not. So just be aware of that as you go through your day. As you skim the headlines and you read the news, that all of it's pre-planned. All the governmental agencies, all the World Economic Forums, all the Gates Foundations, all the major collegiate institutes, your Harvards, all of them across the board. They're all complicit. They're all part of the hierarchy. They're all shit rolls downhill. They're all part of it. Nothing is organic. Oh, we've got a study out of Harvard. Well, who the fuck do you think funded that study? Who paid for that study? The same people that want your rights. You understand? The same people that allowed a complete stand down over in Israel. The same ones that back in 2001 had a stand down in the early part of December or September. And you know the date I'm talking about. Bunch of buildings. Stand down. Complicit. The three-letter agencies have wind-up toys everywhere. I mean, what do you think these three-letter agencies are doing? Think they're running around out there trying to do good things for the American people? Hell no. Hell no. Ain't nobody trying to do good for the American people except us, you and me, and those like us. And there's hundreds of millions of us. Don't let them bullshit you either. We're the minority. My ass. People like me are the minority. Bullshit. You want to know how I know that? Because you're telling me so. Because the talking box is telling me so. That's how I know it's the exact opposite. I don't need any other proof. I don't. You might need proof. See, I don't. I've been around the block. I've been down every hole. Spent 15 years studying this shit. See, I don't need that proof. I already know. And when you know, you know. Do I have to convince you of your home address or your home phone number? Why not? Because, see, you already know it. What are you, an idiot? No, you know it. Whew. That was my rant. Shit ain't real. It's real, but it's pre-planned. It's not organic. You understand? You know what I mean? It's like if you intentionally ran out of fuel. You left. You didn't have any money. You knew you were going to run out of gas before you got to your destination. You ran out of gas. You planned that, right? Yeah, of course you did. You knew you couldn't make it. You knew you didn't have money. You knew you were going to run out of gas. But the difference is you're running out the door. You're getting the kids ready, et cetera, et cetera. You're not thinking. You don't look at your gas gauge. And you're running down the road, and before you know it, your car's shutting off, and you look down. That is organic, not the first analogy. You understand? So, anyways, as I just skim this, I'm like, good God. I mean, just everything is bright, flashing neon lights like you're in Vegas. Just bullshit. Go to war. Give us your children. We're gonna draft them so we can send them in. Fuck that. You must be out of your damn minds. You think the American people are going to hand their kids over to a war for pedophiles? You have got to be kidding me. Go ahead and try it. That'd be a line in the sand that's going to be a pretty firm line from a lot of us. Anyways, that was my rambling. I like to keep them short. Camacho. What's that, Nicaragua? Yeah, it's a pretty good one. Hope everybody's having a good day. That's all. I just had to vent for a second. West Michigan in the fall. Doesn't get any better. We'll talk to you.